Namaskar, friends. Happy Christmas. See, there are two steps we have to make. One is we what is our current health depends on what are the habits we have good, bad, ugly so far. So I have broadly classified 10 daily wrong habits. So they can cause 10 plus health issues. To know those health issues, you have to get 11 blood tests. So let's see what are they. Chronic stress, anxiety, negative emotions. You decide, find out what do you are you stressed or not. If yes, you write yes. If no, no, you write. Lack of 8 hours night sleep. Important is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Say for example you are sleeping at 12 o'clock. So that means you are not complying this. See, the problem is number of problems, severity of the problem, and the duration of the problem. Say, for example, a person is only last maybe 6 months, he is sleeping at say 12 o'clock, and the duration is only 6 months. And the impact is suppose instead of sleeping at 10 o'clock, say you are sleeping at 1 o'clock. So it's a deviation. It is going to affect your health. So if you are not complying this 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., maybe it's okay 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. is okay. Then you say yes or no. That means do you have this wrong habit or not? Not doing 1 hour brisk walk every day. Every day you have to go for one. You are not doing it, say no or yes. If you are doing, say yes. That means you don't have this wrong habit. Not drinking 4 liters water. See, a lot of people say, I'm drinking a lot of water. Are you measuring and drinking? There's a way of drinking water, wrong way of drinking water. A lot of people drink water while eating food, immediate after eating food, like that. So just see, yes or no. Next is stimulants. If you're taking coffee, tea regularly, intoxicants, alcohol, tobacco, smoking, etc. See, once in a while is okay. But suppose you're habituated to having a coffee every day, one morning coffee, one in the office, one in the evening, that means you are having this wrong habit. Next is sugar, refined oils, packaged products, anything hotel food, maida, sweets, bakery items, cool drinks, all these things, anything manufactured in a factory coming with a barcode, coming in a box or a bottle is a product. Once in a while it is all right, but suppose you have at home, you are keeping a regularly cool drink bottle or ice cream regularly or some sort of chocolates. You're eating regularly, that means you have this wrong habit. Next comes lack of nutritious food. See, are you eating fruits, sprouts, then salads, seasonal fruits, coconut, dates, and all this, and seeds and all that. See, if it is not part of your food, say we are always taking morning breakfast, idli, dosa, afternoon lunch, white rice and whatever chapati, I mean, sabjis and all that. Evening, a lot of people say, I don't take rice, but they are taking some tiffin. Where is the nutritious food? If it is not part of your nutritious food, you say yes or no. What is the eighth one? Eating 3 times in a day. We are all habituated to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. See, as we say, our culture says, ekabhukte yogi, dvibhukte bhogi, tribhukte rogi. Means eating 3 times itself a rogi after after 20 years of age. Until age 20, you can eat 3 times. Once the entire body grows up, you don't require to eat 3 times. 2 times is okay. In between 3 meals, taking snacks, coffee, tea, etc. Remember, friends, other than water is food. Many people don't consider coffee, tea as food. So anything goes into your stomach after digestion, you absorb sugar only. So now what happened? You're already eating 3 times. In between, you're taking 1 or 2 times snacks, 1 or 2 times coffee. That means what? You're eating 5 to 6 times. 3 times itself a rogi. So eating 5, 6 times what? Maharogi. That's why ICMR says 60% of Indians are overweight, 30% have blood pressure, 30% have both pre-diabetic and diabetic, 80% have cholesterol, 65% have fatty liver, almost 80% have D vitamin deficiency and B12 deficiency. All is because we have these daily wrong habits. See, as I said, no friends, on the food there are 5 wrong habits. See, my stress, mind management, one mistake. Sleep, we are doing one mistake. Not doing exercise, one mistake. Water, we are doing one mistake. And on food, we are doing 5 mistakes. Eating 3 times, eating in between coffee, tea, snacks, etc. Not having nutritious food, And then we are having processed foods. These are the five mistakes we are doing. When we do these nine mistakes, or even one or two, what happens? You will become constipated. You will not be able to clear your bowels. Are you clearing two bowels in the morning, two bowel movements in the morning? Are you able to go twice to the toilet in the morning? Many people are not able to go. Even one going itself difficult. Maybe people are going sometime in the afternoon or evening. Two bowel movements in the morning is a must, friends. Out of these 10 daily wrong habits, you should have zero. Suppose say you have a fish pond, say from 10 different places, you are getting polluted water or dirty water into this fish pond. What happens? Over the days and months and all, the fish will become sick. Now the question is, are they happening from all the 10 or is happening from 4 5? Then how severely it is going? Say a person is drinking coffee, say for example. He is drinking stuff. One coffee is taking three coffee. Say he's taken this habit last 10 years. Another fellow may have 1 year. So the severity, duration, number of mistakes decides your health, friends. So look at this gentleman. So he was not having stress, he was sleeping well, he's doing 1 hour walk, but he's not drinking 4 liters water, he's having coffee tea in between, he's having processed foods, he's not touching nutritious food regularly. Three times compulsorily he's eating, in between he's taking coffee, tea, snacks and all that. He's able to go toilet only once sometime in the afternoon or evening. So he's having seven wrong habits for how many years? We don't know. How severe? We don't know. Let's examine. This gentleman is 34-year-old. He got the test done. There are 11 blood tests to be done. What are they? We will see. 3, 10, 23. He was having seven daily wrong habits over the years. How many health issues? He has eight health issues. We will study them. What are they? 10 health issues we are monitoring. For that, you require 11 blood tests, friends. So, your weight and waist size should be as per height. Blood pressure should be 90 by 60 to 120 by 8. These are optimal. What I put in yellow is optimal. Diabetes, your HbA1c is below 5.6% means you are not diabetic. Above 5.7 is pre-diabetic. Above 6.5 is diabetic. Thyroid profile, TSH, you see, look at the lab rate. Creatinine, 0.8 to 1.1. EGFR should be above 90. Then lipids, triglyceride should be below 100, HDL should be above 60. A lot of people focus more on total cholesterol and LDL. Of course, they're important, but these are more important. The ranges given in the lab are too large. Friends, you all know in 10th class, pass mark is only 35%. A guy who got 35% is pass, a guy who got 9900 also pass. So the optimal range is very important. Next comes liver function test. There are ALT, AST. It should be below 26. The ideal would be 10, 15. Lab says up to 40, it is okay. So look at the optimal range. Then comes insulin resistance. It's not a test, friends. It's a calculation. You take the fasting glucose should be 75 to 99. The best is the minimum is the best. Fasting insulin is 3 to 6. Unfortunately, this test is not being done. If at all it is done, the range is shown as 3 to 25. As I said, no. So the best is the minimum. So when you have this, you can calculate, say 6 fasting insulin is 6, fasting glucose is 99, 6 into 99 divided by 405, the value should be below 1.5. Then that means you are insulin sensitive. Insulin resistance is the root cause for lifestyle disorders. D vitamin. A lot of people have D vitamin deficiency. The lab says 30 to 100 is normal, but the optimal is 60 to 100. B12 also, lab says 290 to 900, but the optimal is 600. See that if your D vitamin is 80, 90, 100 is good, B12 is 800, 900 is good. And you also get complete blood count and complete urine analysis. Complete blood count will give you your hemoglobin and other markers. And see those markers are as per the lab range. Complete urine analysis. It will help you to find out is there any leakage of sugar or protein from your urine and any other infections. So look at those markers as per the lab range. So otherwise it will become too large a thing. So this gentleman you see is 34-year-old, is 117 kg weight. He's having blood pressure 130 by 90. He's already diabetic. He's already creatinine is very, very high. He's already third stage of kidney failure and he doesn't know. He's not got the test done. Triglycerides are high and insulin resistance is 2.87. How is that? 12.92 12.92 into 90 divided by 405, the value is 2.87. It should be below 1.5, the insulin resistance. So one of the reason is that he's got insulin resistance. D vitamin is only 16.13. B12 also is very low, 147. So out of 10 health issues, he has got 8 health issues. What are they? He's 55 kg overweight, 12 inches overweight size. He's got blood pressure, diabetes, CKD, chronic kidney disease, third stage, dyslipidemia, cholesterol, insulin resistance, low D vitamin B12. So friends, your current health depends on your how many daily wrong habits you have. So check this. I have provided a very blank format to you, so you can fill it up. You can fill it up your details, like you see right here how many wrong habits you have. Get these 11 blood tests and fill up these details and write your details here and make your summary here. Analysis you make, what is your weight? So I've just done recently one of the analysis. I see the gentleman has, as usual, lot of people have overweight, belly fat, and they have cholesterol. Low D vitamin B12 is very common, friends, and insulin resistance. So you, these are the two steps you have to do. Now we will go to the third step. So you first, for you to become healthy, suppose there is a fire, friends. So when you want to put out the fire, putting water is important. But suppose there are, say, from some places, some petrol is leaking into the fire. So any amount of water will not help. First thing you need to do is you have to stop the sources, stop those attributed to the fire, stop those petrol leakage into the fire. Then you put the water. That's how it should be done. So, friends, this is a uh, this process. It is a process. There are no tips. So you need to understand. If you want to make a good dish, you need to understand what are the ingredients, what are the quantities, good ingredients you have to take. You need to understand the process and you should gain the experience. Similarly, understand why your health issues are so many. See, at one time I was having 7 wrong habits for almost 30 years. So I had 8 health issues, except my thyroid and kidney function. All 8 health issues I have. So once I've understood, and then I have been able to improve my health, friends. So I welcome you to understand this and practice it. Thank you very much for listening. If you like this video, subscribe and share. And if anybody is interested to speak to me, get this test done. Find out how many daily wrong habits you have. Create your health score, friends. Thank you very much. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. So people with health problems must consult their doctor. Thank you very much.